Oh! Oh! I completely forgot. And I don't want to be a YouTube chode and just do what everyone does. But can I get a thank you? Can I get a hell yeah? We have crossed 100 subscribers. A long and arduous road. They said we couldn't do it. They said it would be too hard. They said, why? Why? Why would you want a tube? Wow, check that out. It's no wonder they call it Steamboat. Oh, it is freaking gorgeous up here. Check it out. If nothing else, it's a really sunny day, which is super nice. Temperatures are good. It's like 30, I don't know, just under 30. So down at the base, it's super warm, kind of slushy, and up top, it's nice and enjoyable. Okay, baby, here we go. What's up, guys? I had to get an iPhone shot on the mountain sooner or later. So hey, my skills are improving to a slight degree because now I can at least hold the damn thing while I'm up here. So I tried to get some company today, but looks like it's just me. We're gonna take some me time on the mountain and just take it easy. I got a backpack full of water and food, and we're gonna practice turns, ride and switch, maybe try and do a couple jumps. I really just take it easy. I brought both GoPros and I was going to try different camera angles, and lo and behold, my memory card's at home. So there will be none of that today. I'm just going to try and get as much iPhone footage as I can, which is probably going to be limited because it seems like every time I'm up in the mountains, it just gets too cold and my phone dies. So thanks, guys. So I can fly down the rest of the way. People must think I'm crazy talking to my phone. Yeah, the phone works a lot better when you've got, you know, temperatures higher than 5 degrees. Woo! We're inside 4 Points Lodge. I gotta peel some layers because I am roasted. Let's see what kind of grub they got. The drinks. I snuck myself in some coffee and some honey stinger waffles, but I'm just now getting to the point of thinking that might not be enough. What's over here? Oh my god, that looks nasty. Let's see what this side has to offer. Ooh, garden fresh. And soup kettle. Huh? They got burgers. Elk burgers. Big old hunks of meat. Yeah. Well, at $16.50 per dinner plate, I think we'll stick with my coffee and my emergency water, like emergency inside. And what else did I bring? I think I got some more honey stinger. You know, I'm just sitting here eating my stinger waffle, getting rejuvenated, listening to this nice music behind me, and I'm like, just feeling so blessed and grateful. You just stuck your nose in my mouth. Come here, you big goober. Just got back and hanging out with Shiloh, having some chicken soup for the soul, and playing with a little bit of lighting. And what do you guys think? Does it look any better? Is it worse? Got a little bit of daylight, got prop light behind me. And then I found this sweet camera stand at thrift store, and I can pop my iPhone, whatever, my selfie stick, pop the top off of that, put it on yay tripod, and now we've got like super professional videos, right? Got my sweet galaxy backdrop, I got my natural light coming in to accent my beautiful face. No, all things aside, so it was a really great day riding. The phone did eventually die there towards the end. Had about 5% left, and I needed to make some phone calls. Number one of priority to my buddy Dr. Josh Zink, who's just opening a new chiropractic office in town. Tomorrow I'm going to go visit their ribbon cutting and take some video and I think throw it up. Not that I know that I have any of a Steamboat following that would help out his business, but I would, you know, hopefully in due time someone will Google it and it'll bring him a customer. But he's just been a huge help to me. I've seen chiropractors my majority of my life, and I know when they're doing a good job, and thanks to my reckless teach myself how to ride snowboards by just barreling down anything that looks exciting and then wrecking myself, that strategy proves to you need some help. You need some help to fix your body afterwards. Otherwise, especially sleeping in the camper, I just end up all twisted up, and after a couple of weeks it don't feel so great. So I'm super grateful to have his help. Him and his wife are both chiropractors actually, and they've got a sweet office opening up right across from where I work. So that's rad. But last night I spent probably, I don't know, a good couple 2 or 3 hours just tearing the camper down, cleaning, rearranging. Yeah, I never thought I would be this stoked for like spring cleaning. And it's just, I've got the worst case of cabin fever right now. This could probably be a whole nother video in and of itself, but still my folks and co-workers and whatnot. The worst thing about being in the camper over the winter, honestly, is not the extra work it takes to do everything, and it's much less fun. I want to be pretty transparent about that. I have seen some van videos and people that live in Canada doing van life, and you know, they're pretty forthright in just saying, hey, it's actually kind of tough in the winter and does suck some of the fun out of it. Like the idea of living in a van or a camper or travel trailer or out of your car, it comes from the spirit of not wanting to be tied down. Therefore, you don't live in your vehicle or trailer, you live out of it, which is very much the attitude and approach I've taken up until this winter, man. As soon as it got cold, I swear, I just I shut down. I guess like every creature, you just, you know, I want to hibernate, and especially with Shiloh in the snow, like I'm just excuse, right? But I'm telling you, when it's like 4 degrees going on -5 at night and you're by an icy cold river, you just don't want to get out of the camper. So I basically go from work to the camper, or the camper up to Starbucks or wherever. I mean, I don't really go out to eat. I don't really go out and do any nightlife type stuff because I don't drink. You know, every now and then I do, but for the most part, I'm just like so sick of these four walls, dude. And it's crazy because like I've chosen by willingness or free will to live in a 14-foot box. And you know, it just dawned on me after 2 months of getting cabin fever and just analyzing every little nook and cranny of the camper. It's like, this model was not designed for full-time living. It sure wasn't designed for full-time living in the winter. So some of the things that annoy me the most have nothing to do with what's difficult, like going to the bathroom or having to do your laundry when it's shitty cold outside. It's stupid stuff like, I wish that I just had an extra 5 feet so that Shiloh's crate could be on the floor, or he could have his own little nook and cranny, if you will. You know, as it sits, I don't know if I can just move my little tripod situation. You know, his crate is right here next to me, which is totally fine. I don't mind it. It's not like I have any beef with that situation. But it definitely is like, I don't know, it just takes up that much more room inside the camper, and it's slightly claustrophobic. I've found ways to like appease that. So I've noticed I'm like tripping all over my words. I have too many thoughts going at once. So something I learned from minimalism was like, as you start to shed things become clearer and more easy and comfortable. And I think it has something to do with making a conscious decision to let go of an item that may be tied to a memory or a thought. It's like you're unloading baggage. If you let the physical thing go, you probably are also letting the mental thing go, whether that's a memory or a thought or who knows what. Or at least giving yourself a little bit of space from it. And so as I collect things over the winter and they begin to pile up around me, which doesn't take long in such a tiny space, it's really, really, really obvious to me how cabin fever occurs. And it's also super, super obvious to me what clutter and excess shit in your life can do to you. It'll make you insane. It'll make you completely crazy. And it's because when you're crowded and just full of crap coming at you from every angle, it's like you can't sort your thoughts out. It's your attention's on this and then that and then this and then that and then it. So if you're going to have a lot of things, I think what I've learned this winter is to compartmentalize. If you're gonna own them, at least maybe own them and store them or keep them in a box or something so that out of sight, out of mind. Shiloh's barking again. I hear you, buddy. Oh, yes. All right, you're back. You're back. You gonna come up and say hi? Oh yes, wet paws on the bed. Here, get in your kennel. Can you get in your kennel, buddy? No wet paws. Oh, okay. Camp life with the dog. That's the other thing. You just pretty much give up on clean sheets and clean floors with puppy in the house. That's why he's got to have his crate and his own little stomping ground, because when his paws are all wet and he's dirty man, come here, buddy. Come here. When he's super dirty, I mean, like, if that crate and his little bed where he can just be messy as he wants to be isn't right there, where the hell is he gonna go? I mean, it's like snowy, slushy, wet, icy, muddy, all the above, and it's just this big melting pot of... Steamboat's a very dirty place. Not in a gross way. It's just like, forget wearing shoes for fashion. You wear clothing against the elements here. And it's not violent in nature. It's just windy, it's cold sometimes, it rains, and it snows. And, you know, I grew up in Missouri, and where the ice and the cold and the rain is like a combination that you just do not want to mess with. And it's kind of the same out here when you're around so much moisture and cold temperatures. You kind of just need the right shoes. You need the right socks. And as long as you have them, life is good. If you don't have them, Whew. It's just one more thing, right? Oh! Oh! I completely forgot. And I don't want to be a YouTube chode and just do what everyone does. But can I get a thank you? Can I get a hell yeah? We have crossed 100 subscribers. A long and arduous road. They said we couldn't do it. They said it would be too hard. They said, why? Why? Why would you want a tube? But alas, today's the day. Actually, it was a few days ago, but we have reached 100 subscribers. I'm just so grateful and thrilled, and I've said it in other videos, and I'll say it again. I know a lot of you. I'm super grateful that you watch this shit. It makes me happy. It makes me happy to know that I can share the way I see the world through my eyes for free through YouTube. And if I never got paid a cent on it, I kind of think that would be okay, because what I really enjoy the most is just taking the time to do the project, taking the time to convey my thoughts, and connecting with people. I have a deep desire to share stuff in this life that I don't want to go, hey buddy, stuff that I don't want to be forgotten. This is a cool way to do it. So thank you so much. Peace. Much love. Talk to you soon.